Have you ever seen something so simple, yet so powerful, that it makes you stop whatever you're doing, and just breathe for a moment? Before we begin this emotional journey, make sure to subscribe for more BTS stories that touch your heart, because what you're about to hear today might stay with you longer than you expect. Happen quietly. No warning, no countdown, no big announcement. Just a single notification turning the entire ARMY world upside down. YUNTH V, new teaser out now. And suddenly millions of fans froze. Because this wasn't just another ad. Not just another campaign. This felt different. Deeper, softer, and more meaningful. It was as if Taehyung had whispered into the world, "I'm here, and I'm growing in ways you haven't seen yet." The story behind this teaser starts much earlier than the moment it dropped. You see, every time Taehyung works with a brand, he doesn't just pose. He creates a mood, a world, feeling. But this time, the feeling was something nobody expected. Some say the teaser felt like a letter. Some say it felt like a memory. And some say it felt like Taehyung was telling a story of who he has become in 2025. Stronger, clearer, more expressive, and somehow more mysterious. Let's go back to how this all began. YUNTH had been preparing the campaign for months. A brand known for softness, natural beauty, and a calm kind of elegance. And Taehyung, he fit that world like a heartbeat. Behind the scenes, the staff had described him with one simple line. He was quiet but not silent. He was present but somewhere deeper. And that presence became the soul of the teaser. The shoot wasn't loud. There were no flashing lights or chaotic crowds. Just a small studio, a soft white background, and Taehyung, standing there like a piece of art that had learned to breathe. One staff member later said something that ARMY kept repeating. The camera didn't record Taehyung. It listened to him. Maybe that's why the teaser felt so intimate. Because it wasn't about showing his face. It was about showing his essence. When the teaser finally went public, the first thing fans noticed was his eyes. Not dramatic, not overly styled, just warm, thoughtful. As if he wasn't acting at all, just existing. And isn't that the magic of Taehyung? The way he can stand still, breathe once, and the entire world feels something. For a moment, the internet felt like it held its breath. ARMY from Korea to the US, from Brazil to India, from Turkey to Pakistan. Everyone watched it again and again. Not because it was flashy, but because it was honest. And honesty hits differently, doesn't it? The teaser had soft lighting, minimal music, and Taehyung moving slowly, almost like a memory floating across a quiet room. His hands, his posture, his expression, each one telling a story the teaser never said out loud. Was it nostalgia? Was it calm? Was it longing? No one could decide. But everyone felt something. That's the power of subtlety. And that's the power of Taehyung. But here's the part of the story ARMY didn't know. During the shoot, Taehyung had asked the staff a simple question. Do you want real or perfect? And when they replied, real, he smiled softly and said, then let's make something that breathes. And that one sentence changed the entire direction of the project. He didn't want heavy styling. He didn't want dramatic acting. He didn't want something loud or exaggerated. He wanted something that felt like him, calm, warm, healing, human. And that's exactly what the teaser became. One staff member revealed later. Taehyung didn't perform. He just let us see him. And that was more powerful than anything scripted. Maybe that's why ARMY reacted so emotionally. Because the teaser reminded them of the Taehyung behind the fame. The boy who grew into a man with depth, grace, and quiet strength. Comments overflowed. He looks like comfort. He feels like peace. This is the Taehyung that heals people. How does he express so much without saying a single word? And then came the tweet that went viral worldwide. If softness could be human, it would look like Taehyung in this teaser. But let's talk about the moment that shook fans the most. In the final few seconds of the teaser, Taehyung lifts his gaze. Slow, gentle, almost shy, and looks directly into the camera. Just 1 second. Just one glance. but it felt like he was looking at every viewer individually. That was the moment ARMY knew. This wasn't a teaser, it was a message that said, "I haven't forgotten you. I'm still creating. I'm still here." And in 2025, when the world feels fast and noisy, something soft can hit harder than anything dramatic. The teaser didn't have high-speed cuts, no loud beats, no intense transitions, just had Taehyung being Taehyung. And somehow, that was more powerful than anything else. This brings us to the emotional truth behind the scenes. There was a moment during the shoot when the photographer asked Taehyung, "Are you tired?" And he simply replied, "No, I'm grateful." Grateful, such a small word. But from Taehyung it felt full. Full of years, full of memories, full of love for ARMY. Fans believe that this softness came from a place of reflection, a place of growth, a place of peace after storms. Some even said they saw maturity in his eyes, the kind that comes only after someone has walked through difficult chapters and still chooses gentleness. And maybe that's why the teaser touched people worldwide. It didn't feel like a promotion, it felt like a promise. A promise that Taehyung is entering a new artistic phase. A promise that he is becoming someone even deeper, even softer, even more expressive. A promise that he still loves creating beauty in simple ways. The world doesn't often celebrate quiet moments, but Taehyung does, and ARMY does too. And now, millions of fans are wondering, if the teaser is this beautiful, how breathtaking will the full-wage release be? The staff behind the shoot said, "This is only the beginning." And that line alone is enough to send shivers down ARMY's spine. Because if this is the beginning, then what comes next might be unforgettable. Taehyung's new teaser is not just a video. It is a reminder that art doesn't need to shout, just needs to feel. A reminder that Taehyung doesn't chase attention. He attracts it naturally, not with noise but with presence, not with drama but with soul. And as we end this story, here's the truth that stays with you. Taehyung doesn't create trends, he creates emotions. And emotions last longer than any trend ever will. If this story touched you even a little, make sure to subscribe, because more BTS stories, more emotional journeys, and more moments like this are coming your way. And you won't want to miss any of them.